don't care if they talk shit. I don't talk to hypocrites. If you hate me, that's just fine. Go on down and get in line. They try to tell me what I need, and it sure ain't nothing good for me. Don't care what they say, it's all just talk. Gonna head my way and walk my walk. They try to bend me, but I won't break. I pay no mind to the noise they make. I keep my head, I hold my ground. Ain't no man gonna knock me down. They can swing, but I won't flinch. I was built for times like this. So talk your shit, but be aware. I don't care. I've seen lies dressed up like truth, heard old men preaching to the youth. But talk is cheap and words don't last. I let my work speak for my past. Can't keep me down, I still stand tall, even when my back's against the wall. Lost some friends when times got tough, but the ones that stayed are more than enough. They try to bend me, but I won't break. I pay no mind to the noise they make. I keep my head, I hold my ground. Ain't no man gonna knock me down. They can swing, but I won't flinch. I was built for times like this. So talk your shit, but be aware. I don't care.
Hey, Cherie Boo. We doing some Cornish hens, and I'm just gonna prepare them for tomorrow.
Won't stop me, I've been through worse. Every scar is a lesson learned, and every bridge was made to burn. They try to bend me, but I won't break. I pay no mind to the noise they make. I keep my head, I hold my ground. Ain't no man gonna knock me down. They can swing, but I won't flip. I was built for times like this. So talk your shit, but be aware. I don't care.
Okay. All right, y'all. We're gonna get on in here. We're gonna start this.
Welcome to summer.
This.
Deliver. Order groceries online with IV and get free
Roll up. All right.
delivery
So, damn it! Come on now.
all summer
Son
long.
of
On
a
orders over
bitch.
$75.
Hold on. All right. Okay, y'all. So we gotta go in here and start preparing this, and then we're gonna get onto our topic with that Charleston White sellout ass ninja. So we're gonna go on her, and I'm gonna start preparing my Cornish hens. I already washed them off, had them soaking pretty much all day. I'm gonna turn the video on here in a second. But I've been pretty much, soaking them. Hold on. So y'all can see my little hot chocolate. Hey, Cherie Harris. Because I got a Cherie Shine and you, Cherie Harris. Let me wash my little nasty hands, y'all. If they ain't on her, they just gonna have to catch the replay, you know? But I already, I got them sitting in the refrigerator. So I'm going to take them out and I'm going to boil them first. So I'm going to boil them. Because I think, because y'all, when I made those when I made those them Cornish hens, when I did that dressing that time, this time I baked the last ones with that dressing. But this time, what I'm gonna do, y'all done broke my phone again. But anyhow, let's hear another. But so this time I'm gonna bake my Cornish hens again. Take them out the refrigerator because I'm gonna show y'all the little Cornish hens and stuff. And then I'm gonna boil them because I before I bake them, I boil them real good, like a couple of times. Get all that gunk off of them. And then after that, I'll season them when I get ready to put them in the whisk machine. So here's my Cornish hens, y'all. Y'all like, oh, Michael, them are babies. Well, they sell them like this, but this one's missing like a piece of a wing. But so I'm gonna show y'all once I don't want no water dripping everywhere. But these little Cornish hens, I got 2 of them that I'm ready to do. Here's 1, and here's 2. So I got 2 of them. So now, what I'm gonna do, I want all that mess out of them, which I've already had them soaking in. I have already had them soaking pretty much about 3 or 4 hours. So what we get ready to do, yeah, we got a couple. I started my channel with just 1 or 2 folk on her, so it's okay. They'll catch the repeat. They might be at work doing what they do. It's okay. So I'm gonna put some water in this thing right here, and we're gonna let it boil for about. I don't cook with salt, but I've used salt to, kind of cure it, you know what I'm saying? So, which I've already did that when I was, had it soaking in the salt water. So, we're going to take these 2 boys right here, put them on her, and then once I boil them real good, I'll say about 30 minutes, and then I'll come back, because I'm going to barbecue them. When I tell y'all, when I barbecued those ones, baby, oh my God, Michael, they were amazing. I said, well, I'll be doggone. And see, I'm gonna cook those 2 because I'm gonna freeze 1, because I'll eat out that 1 for maybe 2 or 3 days with maybe some mashed potatoes, macaroni cheese, something like that. Bake. Once I just keep watching, baby. But right now, we're gonna go on here and talk about this Charleston White dude. We're gonna talk about that Karmelo Anthony. Y'all see my t-shirt 2023 when we had the family reunion and stuff? My sister and them coming back for the 4th. So I'm so excited about that. But anyhow, we're gonna go into this Charleston White dude. I mean, Sherry Boo. You the only one in here right now, but it's okay. They'll watch the replay because I ain't going to be repeating. But anyhow, this Charleston White dude, I mean, he's the same individual who told on the slaves because they were trying to get to freedom. You know what I'm saying? It's always going to be a black individual who has to stop progress, you know what I'm saying, to have our community better ourselves, right? So I'm gonna start with this first interview where he and I got the timestamps and stuff, but I'm gonna start with this because it's like I'm really upset and I'm mad about it, but at the end of the day, I just don't get it. I want to play. He's a sellout. Yeah, he's a sellout. CW is whole clown. Yeah, he really is. But it's really sad and it's very unfortunate because, I mean, I don't care what, what political party he's affiliated with. Doesn't matter. But anytime that we see time and time again, and there was a white man in some city I was watching this morning that killed a little 1-year-old baby because the officer thought that whoever the girl was riding with stole some Pampers. And they're continuously doing it. And this black bastard, Charleston White, yeah, I'm trying to pick my words, make sure y'all might have to get the kids out the room because it's not child friendly tonight. I just don't get it. We what they trying to do. I saw that, Michael. That's so sad. Yeah. And you know what, Sherry Boo? And then they're saying allegedly that Jay-Z he's what they call it when they going with another, like everybody's blacking out Target and all these different companies, and he has a large influence base, right? And why would you do that? You know what I'm saying? Why would you do that? But that's Holly weird, okay? So we're gonna play some of this of this Charleston White dude. I have to select my words perfectly because I know some of y'all might have kids in the room and stuff, and I don't want to be disrespectful to the babies. So I'm trying to do my best to be real easy on this idiot. So let's take a listen to this right here. We're gonna take it from the top, and I have the stamps and stuff, so I'll be able to, So let's go ahead with this clown. Let's go.
I spent a day at the airport. I spent a whole day at the airport. So I had to, So yesterday they canceled 1,000 flights.
Can y'all hear it, Sherry?
Who you flying with, Spirit?
All airlines out of Cleveland. 1,000 flights.
Okay.
1,000 flights with American Airlines got canceled today.
Wow, that's crazy, man. So they give you a chance to calm down.
I got even more angry because I had to sleep on the floor for 7-8 hours. I was even more angry, man. Yeah, my bad. I didn't grab my lighter. Yeah.
Let me turn my light on.
So listen,
You need ashtray?
Yeah. This is gonna be a real unique interview. Yeah, this gonna be a real unique interview.
He's sad.
Yeah, I done had.
Yeah, I went to the dentist today and had some weight down.
So what's the status of you and the Karmelo family?
Me and the status of the Karmelo family. Initially, I went with the Metcalf family, and I'm gonna tell white people, this not for y'all. I'm gonna get back to white people in a minute. This is for black people and niggas. When Karmelo and Austin Metcalf situation happened, black people ignored it because at first they thought it was black on black. So black people ignored it. They didn't have no say-so about it. You know how I know? Because I was online for at least 2 or 3 days, almost a week, arguing with black people because I said fuck Lil Ronnie and the baby Ching, the rapper that had got killed with his baby. This happened around the same time. So when the mother put the GoFundMe on me for the rapper Lil Ronnie, I think the Metcalf family or Karmelo family had posted one. So I'm telling black people, y'all don't give a what I say about kids. Because if y'all really care about kids, y'all will be saying something about the kid that got killed out there at the track meet. Black people ignored that. When black people found out that it was a white kid, that a black kid gets a white kid, they immediately started giving to the GoFundMe. So at the time, I was doing a stream with Aiden Ross, and I was telling Aiden about it. And so Aiden donated $10,000 to the Metcalf family. And shout out to Aiden for doing that. But I was under the impression at the time that Karmelo had brought a knife to school. So in my mind, if you bring a knife to school, and I don't give a damn if you're being bullied, I don't give a who you afraid of at school.
Okay, sir. Okay, Charleston White, sir. I don't even feel comfortable calling you sir, because I'm really getting aggravated. Let me tell you something. From my understanding, he was in a predominantly white, I'm going to say pink, okay? Because they're not white. You know what I'm saying? So he was in a predominantly pink school, right? And let me tell you something, Charleston. I'm just gonna keep it raw. Y'all get the kids out because I'm pissed. You know, you sir, Charleston, you bitch ass ninja, right? How in the fuck, nigga, if I'm going to a predominantly honky school and, you know, I'm seeing that I'm being bullied on a continuous basis every day because of my skin color, let me tell you something, Charleston, you bitch ass nigga. How do it feel to be a bitch ass nigga? Let me tell your bitch ass something, sir. I'm about that shit. I just thank God I'm not there anymore. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't believe in violence and I'm not, you know, making this out of a violence thing. But boy, you lucky. You know what I'm saying? Because the simple fact that you would even insert yourself into some bullshit, you know, going against your own motherfucking people. You's a sellout, bitch ass, dick in the booty ass motherfucker. Let me tell you something, pussy. You wouldn't last a motherfucker. I can promise you wouldn't last one motherfucking day in the penitentiary. And then on another interview that I heard your bitch ass on and shit you talking about, it might be this one. Where, well, no, it's not on this one. It's probably on the other one because you sucking up to the Metcalf family right now. You sucking at Hunky's dick right now, right? You know, sir, you talking about you got Muslim niggas in the motherfucking penitentiary that got his back, nigga. You never been there, I don't think. Because you want to be squeaky clean ass niggas, you would not make it there. And you don't even know what the Muslim motherfuckers is doing in fucking prison, nigga. I did 11 years and 2 months in that bitch. I know on a 15-year sentence, bitch ass nigga. I know what go up on in there. Nigga, them motherfuckers gonna be trying to take that boy's ass. So you're affiliated with that? So be it. You know. So, sir, you speaking on some shit you don't know a motherfucking thing about. I can promise you don't, cause the bullshit that comes out of your mouth. You don't know what the fuck's going on in the motherfucking penitentiary. Nigga, I've been there. Am I proud of it? No. Do I want to go back? Fuck no. Have I learned from it? Yes. But it's stupid motherfuckers like you that spew this fucking bullshit like you know something about the motherfucking penitentiary, nigga. The most of them niggas in there fucking. The group that you named, nigga. And I know that for a fact. They turn them little young boys out when they go in there and want them to join them different religious organizations and shit, nigga. That's not protecting no young black nick dude. You don't know shit. So my advice to you would be just to shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up. Because you don't know what the fuck you talking about. But let's continue. I don't like you.
Ooh, you need to tell somebody. I would give a fuck. You walk by too many outdoors throughout the day, going to school. You should tell somebody. So my mind, this is first degree premeditated by a kid on another kid. This kid should get the max. That's what my stance at first, right? And you're talking to a guy who was the CEO of one of the most highly recommended youth organization in the state
I'm
of
gonna tell
Texas.
him, Sherry Boo.
Hype Youth Outreach.
Okay, you can hear it.
To all 254 counties throughout the state of Texas by the Texas Juvenile Justice Department. I founded and ran that organization. So I used to train all the students.
Okay, so you know what? Okay, I'm gonna pause you here, Charleston, you bitch ass nigga. I'm gonna pause you right here, sir. Okay, so you just stated that you ran all of the different organizations for black youth in the state of Texas, right? What I don't understand is, you know, because you one of the motherfuckers that I wouldn't even fucking listen to be honest with you. Because you didn't live that life. See, that's where these different organizations get shit fucked up because, you know, you would want somebody that was sincere in wanting the young men to change like I have. I don't have a going back to penitentiary idea. I promise I don't. You know, they can learn from someone like me to let them know, man, I'm telling you, you don't want to go in that motherfucker. Let me tell you something. When I was in Supermax, a level 5 institution, sir. You gotta buy my book. I ain't finished it yet. It's real long. You know what I'm saying? So, you can't even tell those young men those type of fucking stories because you haven't fucking lived it, right? So, for you motherfuckers in these different governmental positions and things like that, and, who can actually, because I was the type of person growing up, you couldn't tell me nothing that you read out of a textbook. You'd have to actually live that shit. Your bitch ass haven't lived that shit, sir. You know what I'm saying? You just out here flip-flopping, going back and forth with every motherfucker nigga. I'm telling you right now, when a motherfucker reading a textbook talking about this is what happens in prison and this and that and the other. Nigga, if you haven't lived that life, I was like this. I wasn't hearing that shit. They need a motherfucker that actually lived that shit. Nigga, let me tell you something, Charleston White, nigga. Hey, sir, I don't even feel comfortable calling you sir, but, I'm going to be a little bit respectful. But when you walking down a damn, a top walk, bottom walk, whatever, in the penitentiary, right, at a level 5. I did 6 years at a level 5. And, when they was getting ready to release, when I saw the parole board in 2004, they said they was going to lower my custody level, right? I was so institutional, like I went in at 24 years old, not too far off from that Karmelo Anthony guy. He's 19, I was 24. And still, young men is still kitty-minded up into damn 60 shit, you know what I'm saying? So, but the things that I saw in that level 5 camp, sir, you wouldn't have survived it. Okay? So I should have gotten out way beyond my 11 years and 2 months in the Missouri Department of Corrections. Way before. I was just doing the most, Cause one thing you wasn't gonna do was take nothing from, cause I was a little bitty ninja, But when I got in, I stayed in the gym every day, lifting weights and everything, you know what I'm saying? So, and like I say, I was raised around all girls, so, I didn't know how to, walk tough and talk tough and all that, But I had to let them ninjas know you wasn't taking nothing from me. And I got stuck in there in my neck by a pink boy. You know what I'm saying? We was in the kitchen, I worked in the kitchen, and we was in there cleaning up the dining room, and the white boy was just doing the most, and so I whooped him, knocked him out. And then he got up, and he broke a broomstick. I can't remember, I don't know what side it's on, y'all. It might have been, but I was stabbed. I can't remember what side of my neck it was. Let me see, was it? Because when I went back to the dorm, I don't know, y'all, but I was stabbed in one of these sides. I'm so black, you probably can't see it, but it's on one of these. I'm trying to remember. I think it was my left side. I think it was this side. I had to look and see in the mirror what side it was on. But, and then they had locked the camp down. You got rats in there like you would probably be a rat. Cause I had in the kitchen, I had tied a towel around my neck because the blood was just coming out. And so I tied the thing. It was cold outside, so we had our big jackets and stuff on, so they really couldn't see. Cause they searching you as you going out, patting you down, making sure you didn't steal no eggs or no whatever. And so I get back to the housing unit. I was selling with this Italian boy, a little young Italian boy. He was younger than me. And so they locked the camp down because somebody told that somebody got stabbed in the kitchen. So, they immediately shut the whole camp down, right? And so they come through, they say, raise your shirt up. But I had already immediately, when I came back to the dorm, I immediately went to the shower. And I mean, blood all coming down, and I'm trying to stop the blood. I believe it was this side. And I'm trying to stop the blood. I mean, it's gushing out. And so I'm applying pressure to it with the shower, the shower thing on my neck. And so I got it to stop bleeding a little bit, and I tied a thing tight around my neck so it wouldn't be, So I got it under control by the time I get up to my cell. And so they didn't lock because at this time after I got shot, they didn't lock the camp down because they said somebody got stabbed in the kitchen. So I go back up to my cell. I done bandaged it up and everything. I bandaged it up and everything. And so the guards, the sergeants and lieutenants and everybody, they come and cell to cell to see, if somebody got stabbed. So I must have raised my shirt up, and they said turn around. This is how dumb them hunkies is, But when they opened back up the yard, because they didn't find nobody stabbed, right? They knew I was going to get that pack of wood. They knew it. So my cellie, who was a little young Italian boy, he went to the bubble. The bubble is like the rotunda thing where the guards is at watching shit. So he went to the bubble and told. He said, I don't know what he said, but I'm assuming he said, my cellie's stabbed. And so here come the motherfucking all the big ranking officers at the camp, right? This when they transferred me across the street to a level 4, cause they jacked my custody level down. And it was a motherfucking hunky that stuck me, cause I beat the shit out of him in the kitchen. That motherfucker broke that damn broomstick. Y'all broomstick, you break a broom, you know how a broomstick and you stick a motherfucker, that's a weapon. And so they come, they take me up to medical, and they took me to medical, and the nurses and stuff, they looking and shit, and they said, what happened here? And the lieutenant captain, all them up, they like, I said, man, ain't nothing happened. They said, well, we got video in the kitchen. They got cameras in that motherfucker everywhere in the kitchen. And I'm like, I told him, I said I cut myself shaving. And the nurse said, this is a puncture wound, what she said. And I said, well, it can be whatever you want it to be. And then they said, who did it? I said, man, I told you I cut myself shaving. Because they knew I was going to get that pack of wood. I'd have been in there probably for another 20, 30 years. Because I was going to get him. So they sent me to the hole. I was in the hole for probably about that hot-ass hole, y'all. Hot as a motherfucker. Oh, my God, it was hot in that bitch. And so they ended up after like 30, because they don't keep you in the hole maybe like 30, 35 days or whatever. Because if a case like that, they're getting you right up out of there. Because you can shoot kites out to the yard and shit, say, jump down on this motherfucking hunky. You know what I'm saying? So, it's just by God's grace that I'm still here. Because I could have died from that. A motherfucker sticking in your neck with a fucking, a fucking wood stick, And so they ended up sending me to I think they lowered my level to a 3, and sent me to, where they sent me to? They sent me to Pacific, Missouri, where I was locked up with City Spud, Sweetie Pie's son, Big Tim, and that dude that did the beats for Wu-Tang Clan or some shit like that. But I don't know. But anyhow, so I was locked up with them 3. But I'm not going to give you all that. But I'm still working on my book. But yeah, I have a lot of stories that I could tell, but you got to pay for that, baby. I'll give y'all little bits and pieces and sprinkles of it, but nah, baby, you got to pay. Hey, Scorpio mama with your pretty self, girl, coming over here looking all like that. This lady to even see this stuff. How you doing, Scorpio mama's in the building? Yeah, I don't want to be pushing this thing. Hold on, let me see. Because y'all know I'm messing up. Okay, because I'm not on my laptop. We playing the audio on my laptop. I didn't do it on StreamYard because StreamYard be messing up, be having me frozen and stuff, and I don't like that. They want you to keep paying for their subscriptions, and I'm like, I'm not doing all that. Okay, so let's get back to some of this great raunchy content. How was Big Tim doing? I don't. You gotta buy the book, Cherie, boo. But you know what? He was City Spud's bodyguard though, cause they was taking that nigga shit. They was taking his shit in prison. Yeah, they was taking his shit. Them little what you call them? What you call them? Them young YNs or whatever the hell they call them now. They was taking that nigga shit, and he was just. I ain't gonna give y'all. Like, let's go check these corners. Let's check these corner skins right quick, y'all. But baby, let me, cause I like to pour some of that water off when I boil them. I like to pour it, you know. And let me see. Oh, my big buck. Oh, Lord. Hold on, sweeties and gentlemen. Damn, I got water going on. Oh my God. And y'all, I'm gonna give y'all a tip. When y'all doing, see, I'm gonna show you. I mean, look at all this gunk that's on it, y'all. Hold on a second. Look at all this gunk that's on it. See, that's why you have to do these deals. See all that junk on them, right there? That's dirt. All that's dirt. See how that one's coming clean out and stuck in. I done stuck this. Y'all had flashbacks from the penitentiary, but see all that junk on it. So I'm gonna flip him because I haven't seasoned or anything. All I did was put salt in there. So I'm going to flip him right quick. Put y'all back up here. Let me wash my little nasty hands, baby. Dang. See. Y'all like, Michael, boy, you crazy. I'm only crazy about you, folks. So what I'm going to do is wash my hands. I'm doing that as we speak. And then I'm going to take these things. I didn't wash these things off already. Yeah, I still can't put nothing up in here. Hold up, up. But yeah, for the most part, like I say, when oh shit, I can't keep running no water, y'all. These bills kicking my butt. But you know what I'm saying? For the most part, with that Karmelo Anthony dude talking about that scrub your mic and chat, hey, scrub my cousin. Stay from over there, baby. Stay. I ain't been over. You know what? I ain't been over there since the '60s, baby. I don't pay them people no attention over there. Hold on, baby. Let me flip this right quick, y'all, cause I want y'all to see how all that dirt be on them. So I'm gonna flip this right quick, cause that's all dirt, y'all. These chickens is dirty. They nasty. They filthy, and they're hens. So they're in the same family. So I'm going to flip him right quick. Y'all, it's going on in here, baby. So we're going to let some of that water boil down up on him a little bit more. And then we're going to take them and, hold on, look. I just flipped them, y'all. See them? So I'm going to let some of that water boil down a little bit more. And then we're going to take it. Actually, let me do that while I'm up right now, so I can get all that dirt off them. Then we're gonna boil them again. See, I like my stuff to be boiled, cause I ain't eating no junk. So we're gonna go ahead and take this and boil it. Pour it out in the sink. All that, look at all that dirt. All that dirt. I don't want no dirty meat. No dirty bird, baby. So I'm gonna rinse them off again, and then, I hope, see y'all, look at the rim of this pot. See that rim right there? Look at all that dirt. That's dirt. See that from the hen. So we're gonna take and this napkin and wipe around it. What is that dog out there barking at? He's getting on my annoyed. So we're just gonna take this and get a look at that, y'all. Look at that. That's dirt. That's on, baby. We don't do that. So what I'm doing is just getting all this out of here, cause we don't want no dirty bird, baby. I bet I don't, sweetie. So see how we getting all that up off of there? Yes, ma'am. I don't play that. And then we're gonna fill him up again, you guys. We're gonna fill him up again, but show lip, baby. So we're gonna put some more. We're gonna put the hot water in here. I ain't gonna put no more salt, cause y'all, I'm not a salt eater. I don't really cook with salt. The only time I cook with salt is when I'm curing my meat, you know. I see, all right, sweet. I don't give a fuck. What my yeah. Scorpio mama, what did happen, baby? Hold on a second. What you done did over there, baby? So, hold on, y'all. So I'm gonna boil it one more time, y'all. I'm boiling one more again. So we gonna boil it one more time, y'all. Then we gonna go in here and talk, and then I'm gonna come in here and prepare. You know, gonna protect. Yes, I am, sugar pooker. But you know, baby. When you grow, you know what I'm saying. You know, baby, I'm gonna protect you at all costs. But I told you to stay your ass at home. I do it. Hold on, y'all. Let me put this back over here, y'all. And we gonna let me rinse this top off. Cause all that dirt that went up on this side. So yeah, Scorpio mama, I'm gonna protect you at all costs, sugar sugar. Surely. But I don't even watch them folks no more, baby. I done grew past that. I'm 54 years old. I done got too old for that. Them are kids to me, and I don't entertain children. You know what I'm saying? I just don't, baby. I apologize, but as long as he don't put his hands on you, baby, I'm good. Okay? Alright, so, but yeah. So now, y'all, we boiling it one more again. And then, once I boil them again, then I'm going to take them out and put them in the oven. And then we go, y'all, when I tell y'all how amazing they are going to be because I put them in the oven for about, you know, y'all slow cooks my food. And, so, you know, I ain't going to be ready to eat till like about, what time is it, Michael? Oh, shucks. Probably about 10, 11 o'clock tonight. And because when I get ready to do it, I'm going to show y'all my thing. I ain't going to give you all of it, but I'm going to give you a little bit. All right, so let's go sit back down, y'all. We got that back on boil. I need to turn it down some because I don't want it running all over my thing. All right, so let's go back here because I'll be up all night, y'all. Y'all be like, Michael, you still up? I'm up cooking, baby. Yeah, so that's what I do. Okay, so it's 8 of us in here. I'll thank y'all for the 5 likes. The other 3 must be up here stalking. Let me see what y'all say. Mystery guy. Hi, Mystery. You look all professional here. Thank you for joining the chat, Mystery. I love me some Mystery looking like that. Anytime you can come here looking like that, baby, I love some Mystery. Y'all see I'm messing up. See, I can't punch this on this phone call. First of all, I can't see. But shout out to you, Miss Mystery. Hey, Mystery Boo. Thank you for joining the chat, Sugar Pilgrims. I appreciate you so much. You gonna protect... Oh, Lord, Scorpion's something else. Hold on, y'all. Let me get back to some of this raunchy content. Scorpio, you crazy. I like you, though. Okay, so we're gonna get back to some of this raunchy content. With this what's his name? Charlestina. I gave him the name Charlestina, right? Because he's a bitch to me, okay? So here we go.
When trained in youth development, so nigga, I create youth program for the state of Texas. So this is my specialty. Not only that, I partner with one of the most powerful and one of top 5 best murder death penalty attorneys in the nation, and that's a guy by the name of Mitch Nolte. I met Mitch Nolte.
Okay, so Christina White, I'm gonna say this, and I don't like repeating myself, but how could you partner with anyone and you don't have any expertise as actually being behind the walls? You know, you can't. I mean, they're using you as a clown because you know why I say that? Because I mean, they protecting you quite naturally. Because when you said, I'm going to play that because I'm getting tired of hearing you on this one. But I'm gonna go back and forth. So let's hear how you sucked out of the Metcalf's ass. You's a bitch ass motherfucker. I would never have any respect for you because you's a bitch ass nigga. And let's go to that video, y'all, cause he's making me fucking sick. And I want to be able to eat tonight. Okay, we're gonna go to this now. This is the one I'm on, Michael. No, it's not. Okay. No. Okay, so this is the one where he's on her, I believe, Charleston White response to Austin Metcalf dad calling him crackheads and shit. He gives me that. Allegedly. I mean, I could say my opinion. He gives me a crackhead. Cause look at him. You know, just I don't give a damn how much money you got. That don't mean you don't smoke drugs. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion, I'm not saying that you are a crackhead, but that his daddy called you a crackhead. And I'm just repeating it. Everything here is allegedly. My name, Michael Stovall's allegedly. Okay? But I stand on what the fuck I say. How you doing? In my Wendy Williams deep voice, nigga. Let's go.
If I have said anything that hurt you, I ask for your forgiveness. Forgive me. I was in my feelings, I was in my emotions, and I was in my own ideology at that moment. And with that being said, I want to talk to the father, not the mother. When I look at this situation, the absence of the mother in front of the camera lets me know that's a grieving mother. And I want to tell you, Mr. Metcalf, I have no quarrels with you, sir. I initially agreed with you, as I do still agree with you.
Okay, Charles Zeta. Okay, so you agree with the father, right? What about the mother that had the babies? You know, and you tell me I'm not talking to the mother, but this motherfucking honky is the one that disrespected black folk and called you all type of crackheads, and you know behind the scenes he's calling you all type of niggers. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, you're not, I mean, the mother's probably racist too, because, you know, but maybe not. You know, in some situations, y'all, you know, and I'm not saying all white folks is racist. I'm not saying that because I'm not racist. You know, now when you start being racist towards me, I can be a racist motherfucker. You hear me? He sounds stupid as hell. Yes, he does, Sherry Boo. So I don't understand it. Robert, but hey, brother-in-law's in the building. Brother-in-law's in the building. But y'all finish listening to this crazy shit.
I did my best. I did my best. I heard you say it, and I made a call without hearing you say it. This is not about race. You have every right to be angry.
You're Anthony. You're a coward.
Okay, y'all. So now, this is that Metcalf dude, the Austin, the boy that's unalive, which Karmelo Anthony had every right to unalive. I don't condone violence or anything like that, but I'm just saying, you know, when he told your son, don't put his motherfucking hands on him, and he takes upon himself, him and his brother, to try, and a few other their cronies, to attack this young black man, the motherfucker only got what the fuck he deserved. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. You know, so I don't feel bad for you, sir, Mr. Jeff, whatever the fuck your name is, hunky. I honestly, I can promise you, I don't feel no way other than he got what the fuck he deserved, okay? Now I can grant you that, okay? So let's finish with some of your bullshit, nigga. And they said that you and your wife allegedly are separated, divorced, or where the fuck it is, but you're the one whom is benefiting from the proceeds. And then you want to say a black motherfucker's lazy and all this bullshit. You sound like the lazy motherfucking alcoholic dope fiend motherfucker to me, in my opinion. Okay? So, you know, you getting all these hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars of shit, and they said that your sons even whooped your ass, allegedly. You know what I'm saying? That's what they're saying. I mean, I don't know you, your dead ass son, or your survival son. I don't know them. But, you know, they said you used to beat the mama's ass. That's why she put your big, fat, nasty, uncomfortable, porky pig looking ass out the motherfucking house, nigga. So, you know what I'm saying? So, Mr. Porky, you need to take a few steps back. Just get the fuck out the way. You know what I'm saying? Because you're a piss poor excuse for a motherfucking human being. I ain't gonna say a man. You know what I'm saying? So let's get back in some of this bullshit you spewing, pussy.
One. Kayla, you drunk? What'd you do to that boy to make him stab somebody? My God, what kind of mother are you?
You know what type of mother she is, sir? The same motherfucking dad that you are deadbeat motherfucking dad at that. You know, she's the same motherfucking parent, but you a no shit ass parent, right? So how in the fuck you gonna say that she raised a motherfucker to stab a motherfucker for self-defense, bitch? You pink motherfucker. You know what, sir? How could you raise your fucking child to be a racist, bigoted motherfucker like you? That's the question. That's what got that bitch stabbed up. You know what I'm saying? Where he needs to be dead is a motherfucker. That bitch can't never get up and say, breathe no fresh air again. He got what the fuck he deserved. Tell that motherfucker, keep your dick beaters to yourself. Allegedly, they saying, well, not allegedly. Well, I have to say allegedly because I wasn't there. They said that he told that pack of wood, don't put your motherfucking hands on me. That's just like back when I was going to Nowlin Junior High School, right? Hey, mystery. I got you on the thing. Hey, whole bullet. Yeah, exactly. You know, so, that's like when I was going to school and junior high, after I left Lincoln Academy, because I wanted to come back, you know, that's where the smart kids go, and I didn't want to be there no more because I didn't have really all the friends that I had from the neighborhood schools, you know what I'm saying? So I told my grandma I didn't want to go there no more. And so she said, well, you can go back to your home school. Cause, you know, Lincoln Academy was, you know, for accelerated students, right? And so anyhow, so I went back to my home school for the 8th grade. And I went there for the 8th grade, and this honky, this pink motherfucker looked like something like this shitty looking motherfucker, shit faced motherfucking honky right here, Ryan. And he called me a nigga. And I said, cause we was in Independence and it predominantly white people out there, you know, they bust us into their community. You know, that integration, whatever the fuck they call it. And the motherfucking honky called me a nigger. I said, what the fuck did you say? I'm in the 8th grade at this time. Baby, when I tell you I must have mopped that motherfucking pack of wood from one end of the motherfucking hall to the other end of the hall, the security could not get me off that motherfucking pack of wood. I'm telling you. I'll never forget, it was on a Wednesday. My grandma got paid that day. It was her and her sister. You know, they used to go out thrift shopping and stuff on her off days, or just doing whatever they did as sisters, right? So this black ass bitch, Miss Mansfield, I think, that was the assistant principal, and we had a white honky principal, but you know they had like different principals for, you know, I guess for your alphabet or your letters, like 3 different vice principals and shit. And that bitch was mine. She gonna tell my grandma that, cause after I whooped the honky, Fuji, that stayed over on the next block, you know, he must have whooped the honky, right? I ain't have nothing to do with that. I'm already in the office, you know, waiting for my grandma to come up there. And her and her sister. And this motherfucker Fuji must have whooped him. You know, we from the same neighborhood, but I wasn't in no motherfucking gang. And so Fuji must have whooped it. So now this black bitch done painted a narrative that I'm in a fucking gang. She straight fucking lied. A black bitch like this black ass nigga Charleston White, you know. I don't get it, you know, cause he called me a motherfucking nigger. And I beat the shit out of him. And then Fuji whooped him like maybe 10, 15 minutes after I whooped him. You know, I didn't have nothing to do with y'all. I'm not bullshitting. I had nothing to do with Fuji whooping him too. You know. And so my grandma, I'm sitting in the office. My grandma come up there and shit. Her and her sister on a Wednesday. I'll never get it. That's when my grandma got paid and the day that she was off. She come up there, her and her sister, and you know, I'm sitting there in the office and shit. I know I'm gonna get fucked up. That's the only time my grandmother ever put her hands on me, my right hand to God. And She's like, she coming there, cause that black bitch gonna tell me, he's in a gang. And my grandma said, he's in a what? Baby, when I tell you, you know how you stick your knuckle out like that and you just tag a person? This knuckle right here, that middle finger knuckle, and you tag some, that shit hurts right here in your sternum or whatever the fuck they call this right here. That shit hurts. Baby, she told me, she said, excuse me, good beer. She said, a man stands alone and a pussy runs with a pack. I said, Mama, I'm crying like a motherfucker. All the girls and damn, you know what I'm saying? And I'm crying because she hit me hard as a motherfucker. That's one thing that my grandma did not fucking tolerate. She's like, nigga, you in a gang? She didn't say that, but you know. But that's the first time that my grandma, in the 8th grade, is the only time I ever got hit by my grandma. My grandma didn't whoop me, you know. But she didn't like that gang shit. You know, and from that day forward, but I wasn't in a gang though. That black bitch, that assistant principal, gonna tell her that I'm in a gang just cause Fuji jumped. Bitch, I whooped him before Fuji did. You know, so it is what it is, but you know, so. But back to this situation with this Karmelo. Let's listen to this, y'all. Let me go check my meat again. Come, hold on, y'all. I can't burn that, cause you know I'll sit here and talk and I'll let some shit burn. I'll let some shit burn up. I ain't gonna lie to you. But I ain't gonna burn up my Cornish hens though, y'all. Let's see what they doing. I wanna make sure I got it down to the right temperature. Hold on, y'all. Oh, they cool. I just had to come in here and check them. They cool. Cause I ain't got them on high. They on like a low medium. Cause I want them, when I get ready to put them in the oven, y'all, I want to be able to fall off the bone. So when I put them in the oven and put all my ingredients, my butter, like I told y'all, everything tastes better with butter. And please believe me when I tell you everything. And I done stabbed it up and everything. You know, I think I had when I was in there stabbing that, when I was in there stabbing that hen up, y'all, I got a flashback from prison. I said, oh, Michael, you good. The bird is already deceased. Hold on, y'all. Let me turn this thing off. I was like, oh, Michael, you double can the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. So we can get back to some of this raunchy content. I want to thank y'all all for coming in here now. Let me see, because I ain't never seen Mystery Girl. Hey, Mystery Girl. A whole bullet? Yeah, he sounds stupid as hell. Yeah. Okay, hey, Michael. Hey, brother-in-law. Okay, so let's get back to this raunchy content, y'all. Y'all know I ain't been on her for a minute, so I'm going to give y'all some, you know, some time tonight, baby. And I'm going to let y'all see me do them Cornish hens here in a minute. Because, baby, when I did them Cornish hens that one time, you know, but I made dressing out of them. This time, I'm baking them, which I baked them the last time, but I'm going to put them in some barbecue sauce. Baby, them little bitty, look, oh my God. They were so good. And I might take one of them. Yeah, I might do some, but I know I'm barbecuing one of them. And, because I'll be up all night cooking. But, yeah, I'm doing one of them Cornish hens and some green beans, because do I got some potatoes in there? Yeah, I think I still got like a couple potatoes. So I'll probably bake a potato. I'm gonna do a baked potato, just a little one. Y'all, my greens, y'all look at my my tomatoes and stuff. Hold on a second. And my the habanero pepper things. Y'all look. Hold on a second. Look at y'all. Oh, wait, they like, oh, I see, my boy, I see you. With the green thumb, ninja. Yeah, oh my God, see those over here. This one right here. I done already told y'all the other day. This one is the, you know, the peppers. And this one here is my tomatoes. That's what we're doing. We're doing the tomatoes. And then one time I want to do some green beans. Cause my best friend's mother used to, before she passed away, she used to do green beans in the back. What, little boy? I'm not getting back up. I bet I don't. But yeah, she used to do green beans. So next season, because I don't know when you start green beans. Y'all, wait a minute. Let's see, when do you start green bean? When do you plant them? Because I know it's too late to start them now, though. Who is this? Okay. Let me see, y'all. Let's see when we start planting green beans. We got some farmers on here. Let me know when I can start my green bean. What time of the season do you start planting green beans? You should start planting green beans in late spring after the danger of frost has passed. Green beans are warm season crops. They will not grow well if the weather or soil is too cold. Soil temperature, wait until the soil reaches at least 60 degrees, 15 degrees Celsius. Sowing seeds in cold, wet soil will cause them to rot. Air temperature, the plants thrive best when daytime air temperature range between 65 and 85 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, but when? The summer cutoff, stop planting new seeds by early August. This gives the final crop enough time to mature before the first autumn frost. So y'all, I can, hold on. If you live in a region with very hot summers, you can also plant a second crop in mid to late August. The warm August soil helps the seeds. Oh, oh, okay. So I can go get some seeds, y'all, and start planting. And before it get, yeah, oh my God. So y'all, I wonder if I can do it. Let me see something. I want to see if I can put them in that thing called, let me see. Can I put green beans in a bucket? I didn't know what to say, y'all, but a bowl. Yes, you can absolutely grow green beans in a bucket. In fact, a standard 5-gallon bucket is the perfect size for a portable bean garden. Okay. Use a bucket that is at least 8 to 9 inches deep, like that one. A 5-gallon bucket works best. Stick a food grade plastic buckets, light colors like white, or best because they reflect heat and keep the roots cool. Okay. You must drill 10 to 12 small holes in the bottom. Beans will get root rot and die if the soil stays soggy. Okay. Okay, y'all, we loining over her. Surely. Hold on, y'all. Let me go see this man about this dog right quick. I gotta go to the back. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Hold up, up, up. Down, bark. Yes, it did. Awesome God. Yes, he. Alright, let me see. Oh, y'all. Oh, my God. Barbie. Y'all to see these skills going. See, they doing my, what's the name? Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to, hold on. Don't y'all leave me. Don't you leave me. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to. And I gotta light me a cigarette because my lighter, I gotta wait on this slow ass stove. Yes, it is. Paul. Alright, y'all, here I come. Here I come. Eyes back, boss. Eyes back, boss. Yeah, I don't like smoking with my thing on because I'm smoking a cigarette, so I'm going to take your camera back. And in the meantime, we're going to finish listening with this dude. Wait a minute, is it that one? Hold on, what happened, Michael? Hold on, y'all, let me see where I'm at. Damn, did I go through the whole thing? Hold on, I probably did. But wait a minute. Okay, wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, y'all, we just gonna review this again right quick. Cause I don't know what part I missed. But let me see. Listen to this piss poor ass excuse for a black man. Hold on, we're gonna go back to the dad right here, because I think when I got up I scooted it too far. Let's take a listen. Here we go. Wait a minute.
Coward. Like you, boy. I want to challenge you to a boxing match. Short. I would like to fight you on Aiden Ross brand wrist.
Okay, you know what? So y'all, right now, the Charleston White is talking about he wants to challenge this pink man, the father of that Austin boy who's where he should be, in the ground, dead, Ryan. He's the Metcalf guy. Now this is this nigga, Charleston White, saying that he wants to challenge the Packerwood, what's his name? The Austin dude. Well, his daddy, Metcalf. He's wanting to challenge him to a fight. Charleston White, you know, I'm going to be going through physical therapy and stuff so I can get my shoulder back right to knock a motherfucker out like you. You know what I'm saying? I fought my whole life. I done fought my whole... I done fought my whole life off, you know what I'm saying? But I would beat your ass. And you know what? I don't condone violence over her, so I wouldn't say nobody go over there and fuck him up. But but y'all see how my shoulder, baby? Hey, yes he did, baby. And a one, and it's... Y'all like, Michael, you stupid. But you know what I'm saying? So, Charleston White, I will take you up on that challenge. I'll be starting they're going to call me back for my physical therapy, but I've been doing pretty good. Nigga, I was a nigga. Okay, you better Google Michael Stovall. Michael Stovall. Okay, so, but I would take you up on that challenge because, you know I would knock you the fuck out. You're not even a fucking, and we kind of like the same size and same weight and stuff. I would knock you out. I would take, you know what, Charleston White, that's why I put your name in my title, y'all. Y'all, my shoulder is really, y'all heard? Hey, and a 1, and a 2. And y'all remember I couldn't do that shit. But anyhow, I don't want to be messing with it because I still got to go get my another shot. But anyhow, so, you know what, Charleston White, I will take you up on that order because you are going to give me the drive to get back in the gym, which I don't really have to get in the gym, but I just want to because I smoke cigarettes and I want to stop, you know, kind of slow down on my smoking and stuff. But Charleston White, I would knock you the fuck out. You know, I would knock you the fuck out. There is not, you know what, Charleston, sir, there's not no doubt in my mind that I could knock you the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? And look at you. You do look like a fucking crackhead, in my opinion. Look how your face is just... And that motherfucker go down. Oh, Lord. Nigga, yeah, I mean, in my opinion. Hold on, yeah. Hold on. Let me eat, man. Barking at the bar. He must be barking at a damn cat or something. But anyhow, because that's one of them barks. It's like a cat or a bird bark or a squirrel bark. It ain't nobody. But anyhow, so, you know what, Charleston White? I will challenge you to that match. Get my email address or something. You doing okay? Yes, brother-in-law, I'm doing, brother-in-law, you know, I don't know what I've done to receive all the blessings that I've been receiving, brother, but God has been good to me. You know, when you release stress and you don't allow things to bother you anymore, you at peace by yourself, with yourself. You know what I'm saying? It just, I mean, it just gives you a whole different glow. You know, yeah, you can't. I have to make I statements. I cannot allow anyone to stress me out. It's not gonna happen. Been there, done that. I'm reaching to the sky. Y'all look, hey, keep your head to the sky. But I go get my other injection on the 23rd, I think. I look at my appointment spot. They've been working on me, baby. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to the doctors, the good doctors that I've been, they've been seeing me way over in the people's neighborhood, so I better not be talking. I don't want them to shoot me up with something that ain't right. Some semen or something. I'll be like, you know what I'm saying? So, brother-in-law, man, oh my God, God has been so good to me. And, I just don't stress on anything. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no reason to. It's just me and my dog. So what are you stressing on, Michael? Nothing. You know, when you have to get out of toxic situations, you have to get out of toxic situations, and I deserve better than toxicity. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's where I'm at now. So, but yeah, what y'all saying in the chat? Brother-in-law said, I'm glad to hear you doing okay. I'm doing very well, brother-in-law. I really am. I'm so grateful. I'm thankful. You know, I'm just overwhelmed with joy. There's no weapon formed against me shall prosper. You know what I'm saying? And I'm doing my best to live by it because I deserve better than that. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I'm at on that. But I'm gonna put you on my avatar because and then we're gonna go back in there and pour that. We're gonna pour that water off of those 2 Cornish hens in there, and then I'm season them up and do my. I ain't gonna give you all. Oh, let me smoke my cigarette. Okay, so we're gonna finish some of this raunchy content by this Charles White. Let's go.
About a week ago, Aiden Rawson told me whenever I'm ready to fight again, I can come fight. I want to fight Austin Metcalf dad on brand risk or in a UFC fight match. I want to fight you, boy. Go on, and do I need to go on? I know too much about you. You know everything about me, and I know everything about you. Why? We're both Republican Party members.
Oh my God. And see y'all now, this is where y'all, you can't be mad at the ninja, right? Cause he's hustling, but he's hustling backwards, right? And I was watching this one video, y'all, where he made T-shirts of the Karmelo Anthony young man. It's like with called the honky, because I can't think Jeffrey Austin or something, whatever the hell his name. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But the dad, he this Charleston White dude, Charleston White, made put like a picture up, and I'm gonna find it and I'm gonna show y'all of the guy, the Karmelo Anthony, because the pink dad of Austin, the one that's unalive where he should be, he put a Charleston White made what you call it? Charleston White made what you call it? T-shirts, y'all, and I want to find that because the Austin boy's dad called him a watermelon felon. Who does that? Amen, amen. Who does that? And see, so this dude is really he's really a clown, and he's gonna sell them in that community, and he's gonna make money. If that's not clout chasing at its worst, I don't know what is. That's y'all. That's really it, you know, it's really sad. But this is who this dude is, and they should, in my opinion, cancel him because because there's no justification as to why this dude is going out here doing this. I mean, uh, we have grieving parents on both sides. You know, like I said, I'm not racist. Don't have a racist bone in me. Y'all know my partner Lance down here is a white boy, pink boy, and so, but at the end of the day, we have a clown like this, Charleston White, who's out here making a straight mockery of himself. And he's grinning and smiling about it. And there's nothing. Y'all look at this clown. Hold on. Look at him. He think it's funny. He think it's funny. And it's just a matter of time for them good old boys get him. Cause they using him right now. But it's just a matter of time before they get him. They watching him. You know what I'm saying? They watching him. I can promise you they watching him. But, he thinks everything's a game and it's a joke. But we being serious right now. You know what I'm saying? I don't find any humor in what he's doing. So... Hell, y'all know I smoke cigarettes. I ain't gonna keep getting out my camera. Hey, I'm just being Michael. I smoke cigarettes. But, it's really sad. But let's finish listening to this. And y'all, I'm gonna go in here and tend to my stuff. Because I see some of y'all dropping off. And I'm gonna go in here and I'm gonna whip up my, because I'm gonna pull that.
Yeah, Charleston, he's one of the smart.
Charleston White, you look like a crackhead. No, you got money. You're the only smart person around.
He called him a smart nigga around.
But I ain't a smart nigga. I'm just an ignorant playing smart. I ain't no smart. I'm an ignorant.
And the hunky called him a smart nigga.
Watch him die. That make me ignorant. Boss, I'm the nigga that slave catch you, boy. You think I'm one of you? I'm a house nigga. Yes, the boss, let me show you, and I run fast. I'm a slave catcher.
Now, are y'all hearing this bullshit? Now, Charleston, I will say this, sir. You need to invest in some razors since you claim to have all this money, sir. Look at you. Wait a minute. Y'all, look at that. Sir, you need to invest in some better razors or just, put some alcohol on them bumps, or just use a good razor. Because that razor right there is tearing your ass up. Look at all, y'all, that's a diseased face.
I'm a free slave. I was on the plantation, nigga. You act better. You act better on the plantation. Yo.
Hold on. But, you know what I'm saying? So, Charleston White, sir, get some help. And somebody was talking about you and that Jaguar Right girl, that how y'all cloud chasers to the highest height of the law. I mean, but when you coming out here going against your own people, at some point it has to change. You know what I'm saying? It takes more energy, y'all. Let's do this exercise. It takes more energy for me to be looking over my back, worried about who gonna fuck me up, who gonna sneak attack me, and all that type of shit. That makes you get gray hairs and stuff. I'm 54 years old, still look 23. I ain't bragging. It's just what it is, at least 33. But anyhow, sir, so I'm going to say this to you. At the end of the day, I don't know if you have sons, but I know that you have a daughter, I believe, because when I was watching you at one time, he's just a big clown. He was messing with T.I.'s son. Yeah. He's a bitch. He's a bitch ass nigga. Charles Zeta White, how does it feel to be a bitch ass nigga? Because you're definitely a bitch ass nigga. So, but I'm going to say this to you. It's really sad and it's very unfortunate that you would come to this lowest point in your life to come against black folk who has, the reason your black ass have a platform is because of people that looks like me, you, and anybody with the melanin in their skin, the blackness, right? Sounds of blackness, you know. So I just don't get it, Bob. We gonna come back to you. Let me go in here and do this thing so I can season up these what's the names and put them in the oven. Cause Charleston White, you giving me a headache, and not for real. Cause I don't know you, you don't know me, and you don't even matter in my life. So you know what I'm saying. I'm not gonna give you no energy like that. So y'all, let's wash my hands right quick, and we gonna put these what's the names in the oven, and let them do what they do, and we gonna season them. Oh shit, this water's hot. Damn. Oh Lord, that water hot. Oh wait, that water ain't playing no games. So yeah, we gonna put these Cornish hens in the oven. Once I'm trying to see how I want to put them in. I want to use this one cause it's a big pot. I'm gonna have to wash it out though. I mean, it's already clean, but it's setting. Damn, I was wondering what that was at. So we're gonna wash this big one out here. And I'm gonna put both of them in here so they can rest comfortably. So that's what we gonna do. That's what we doing. Working out real good. And I'm gonna show y'all how I'm gonna do these quarantines. So we're gonna add a little bleach water in here. I don't think none in here, but I'm gonna shake it around and put some in there. Throw this in the trash. And then we gonna put some detergent in here. Cause I'm gonna have to soak it up. It's been just sitting over there. Cause I normally use this pot around Thanksgiving time. But I want to be able to put my Cornish hens in. Let me open up these packets of what's the names, y'all? These scrubbers. So we gonna open these scrubbers up, y'all, and scrub this damn thing out. I've been sitting. Cause it's not something I use every day. So we gon' oh damn, let me go get some more bleach, y'all. Hold on, let me get this bleach in here. Hey, you ain't coming in here yet, little boy. Ain't nothing in here for you. I bought it ain't. So we gonna open up this bleach. Well, it's already open, but we gonna put like a cap full in here. And I'm gonna wash this thing out because it's been setting. So put this over here. So it's been, I could have used that, I could have used, instead of using this big old thing, I could have used that, that glass. Yes, ma'am. So we just washing this out right quick, just, So that's what we gonna do. Because I want them both to rest comfortably, because I don't know what I'm gonna put in here with them, So we washing this out. I'm gonna show y'all what. Oh Lord, this water hot, baby. Ooh, this house ain't got nothing else. It got some hot water, baby. Show you. Alright, so I'm gonna keep this water though. Cause we gonna be washing our hands in this soapy bleachy water. I ain't wasting nothing. You hear me? Y'all look at this big old thing. I'm gonna put them things in. So we gonna pour this off the hand. This out real good. Slowly. This is where I'm gonna put my Cornish hens in, y'all. Yes, ma'am. Slowly. Actually, I really wanna put them in my what's the name though? Yes, ma'am. So we gonna rinse this around. Get all that bleachy smell out of it. Y'all remember y'all's president said y'all should drink bleach water. That motherfucker said drink some bleach water. Right? Remember for the coronavirus? that motherfucker gonna be crazy. Alright, so we got this together. So I'm gonna go ahead and take these hands out. I'm gonna pour this water. Hold on, where's my thing at? I'm gonna use a spatula. Yes, ma'am. Oh, this water, this old ass house ain't got nothing else. It got some hot water, you hear me? Hey, how are you doing, Miss Mary? Miss Mary in here? Hey, Cherie. Hey, Michael. Hey, Mama Mary. I got all my clan in here. Y'all better not mess with me tonight. Mama Mary in here. Okay? So, alright, so, y'all, the water's clean. I'm going to show y'all this water. You know, where it got, because I ain't got no seasoning, nothing in it yet. So, oh, Michael, they breaking apart, boy. I'm going to show y'all this right quick. Hold on, let me show y'all these Cornish hens, baby. See how that butter looks in there? See that? You can see through it pretty much. Okay, so because I got all the dirt off of it. All play dirty bird, baby. You know what I'm saying? So, we ready to do these Cornish hens. So, let me turn it. Well, I ain't turning nothing on. But I need to find some room here, y'all. This kitchen is a disarray, and I feel so bad for myself. But, okay, so we're going to go ahead and take these deals out and place them in this thing right here. Actually, I had to move some stuff. Oh, Michael. Hold on, y'all. I had to move some stuff. Don't judge me, judge your damn self. Let me turn this thing off at like 350. We're gonna start it. And don't judge me, y'all judge your damn self. So we're gonna put these over here and make sure I ain't got no more pots and pans. Alright, so we're gonna turn the oven on for like 350, you guys. Wipe around out here. So we're gonna do these Cornish hens, baby. Yes, it did. So I'm gonna take a dry towel and pat my thing out. My this big old bowl. I mean not bowl, but you know what I'm saying. This big old roasting pan. So we're gonna take this and get him together. And we're gonna start this process. Hell, I might do some dressing, yeah. I don't know, but I know I'm barbecuing them though. Them little Cornish hens, y'all, when I tell y'all them damn things are fire, they fire. They fire. When I tell y'all these little deals, they are fire. Boom, 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 baby. Alright, so now we got them good and clean, like some collard greens. Oh, Michael, they are hot. Y'all look at these little things. See how they gonna just fall off the bone, baby? So we're just gonna place them in here like that. Oh, Michael, why you slam that thing in there like that? Cause he gonna get ate. I didn't mean to. Alright, so we're gonna switch this around and get all that. Y'all see how clean the water is? Oh, Michael. Oh. Yeah, these gonna be, baby. Hell, I can make like some little sandwiches and stuff. because the meat is gonna fall apart, okay? Y'all see that? Okay. So we bought both of these dirty hens in here. Okay, so now what we're gonna do, you guys, y'all look at these dirty birds. Okay, and then now what we're gonna do, you guys, we're just gonna, okay, look at these dirty birds. Look at them. Oh, Michael. See how they now already fell apart, baby. Oh, Michael, look at his leg. That motherfucker got his leg all cocked up, nasty bird. Okay, so now, all right, so now we're going to start seasoning them up. I got my thing on 350 because, like I said, I slow cook my food. So, where's my seasonings? And all of them down here, Michael. We're going to use some of my famous Italian, this one. I got some minced garlic that I bought. Hold on. Cause we want the flavor to flavor through, baby. You hear me? So when you open this, you have to put it back in the refrigerator, okay? So that's that minced garlic. So we're gonna start with, since I got it, Michael, just go ahead and put it in there. Yes, sir. So just do it. All right, so we're gonna start with the minced garlic. Now I ain't gonna give you all my ingredients, but you know what? It doesn't really matter because it's to taste, baby. So we're just gonna take some of this minced garlic, and you know, cause I told you I done stabbed him all up, and we're just gonna put some, just rub him on in there, baby. All that garlic. Oh, Michael, it's breaking up. I know that's what it's supposed to. Okay, so we're just gonna. Oh, y'all, this garlic's strong too. But I'm going. Oh, Michael, hell, I might make some chicken and rice with them. Yeah, hen and rice. All right, so we don't want it too garlicky. Okay, so now we're here to use our seasonings. Okay, that's enough of that garlic. And then we're gonna use some of this flavorful flavor right here. Hold on, I'm gonna have to put this, make sure y'all thing is tight, baby. This is some chicken bouillon, baby. Yes, yeah. See, I'm not heavy-handed because I'm gonna add some extra stuff in here, but it's gonna, you know, it's gonna go all through the, what's the name? My Italian season. What is that dog out there tripping? Oh, he tripping. I'm gonna have to hoid him. That's enough, Michael. Where's my? I'm gonna add some pepper. You know, we use that pepper that you you know, the kind that you twist. See that? How you get them on both of them. Alright. Alright, so now, normally, because I don't cook with salt, but that chicken bouillon is really salty. So I just, you know, not a lot. Then we're gonna take some butter. See, I buy them things of butter and then I put them in here and I'll leave them setting out. So it's already kind of, you know, see, look how I take them, you know, them single butter things, and I'll put them in here. And so we'll take the spoon, and we'll just, cause the chicken's already hot. If I can get him on here. And I like to put him on the inside, you know what I'm saying? Y'all like, Michael, you nasty dog. I'm just keeping it real. Stick him on in there. Stick him in that hole in there, because that's going to give you all the, you know, stick him in there and shove him in. Shove him in, baby. Okay, so now we're just going to put some on the top, because I done put some on the inside of the bird. And then I'm just gonna, like, bam, okay? We're gonna put some on the top because he's been stabbed up, baby. Because all the butter gonna go all through him, baby. Yes, it did. So we're just doing this. And now, yes, ma'am. Okay. Yes, he did. All right, so now we're going to put some all around in the pan, at the bottom of the pan. Bam! Just, you know, just thump him in there. And then, you know what I'm saying? Just go like this, y'all. Look. Bam! So all that butter is gonna cook inside the deal, right? So, oh wait. Y'all like, Michael, that is gonna be gorgeous. So. Alright, so let me rinse my spoon in this soapy, bleachy water, you guys. And rinse it off. And I wish I had some what's the name, but I don't. So, and then you guys, what we're gonna do, we're just gonna add a little bit of I got some long life vegetable oil. So we're just gonna pour, you know what I'm saying? So, but no, we're not. No, because this hen is already greasy, and I don't want to be eating all that grease. So we're not gonna put no oil on it. The butter's gonna do what it do. So we're just gonna put him on in here, swish him around a little bit, and put his ass in the oven. It's almost at 350. We'll wait a couple minutes for it to get to 350, and then we'll put it in the oven, and then we'll let it slow do what it does for the remainder of the time, because I ain't gonna be eating it no time soon. So, and then I'll check on it periodically, you know what I'm saying? So, like I normally do. So, yeah. So turn this off. And so y'all see, I got it seasoned up real good, both of them. Can y'all see? Hold on, let me do this. Wait a minute. And that butter is, you know, baby, when I tell you, when I did these with that, what's the name? Let me taste a piece of it, because they're done. Okay, the oven rest temperature. Oh my God, you guys, it's so tender. Look at that. Let me taste it. It's hot. Look at it. Blow your... Mm. Baby, when I tell you that meat is tender love. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and put it in the oven. I'll put it on the top rack if it'll fit. It's not gonna fit. If it don't fit, you must have quit. I wish I should have went ahead and put it in that what's the name pan though? That glass pan, but oh well, it'll be alright. Alright, so yeah, I'm thinking about, cause I'm barbecuing. Hold up, swallow now. I should have put them in that glass pan that I got, but I'm gonna do it. Alright. So, what happened? See, I hate this phone, y'all. Anybody? Hey, Vanessa K, Boo sister. You two sisters in the building. Yes, he did. But yeah, Vanessa Boo, we was on her talking about that clown. What's that dude named? I don't even remember my fucking name. Charleston White. Yeah, he's something, man. Yeah, let me go cut my porch lights on and stuff. I got these I have these what you call it, these motion sensor lights. They are the bomb deep, baby. They are some damn good lights. And I mean, they are really good lights. And every time it's like, I think it goes out to like 40 feet or something. They real good lights. And I use them, but they like, I got some in the front, some in the back. And baby, when I tell you, and it's been like my camera, the light bulb cameras, sometimes I'll let that light be on, but it's an infrared. Is it infrared light? You know, that, you know, they can't see until they come up here to, you know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, cause baby, and then my neighbor, he ready to leave right now. I'm so nosy, y'all. Yeah, he ready to leave. But he worse than me, y'all. I mean, when I tell y'all, he's worse than me. Like, I thought I was nosy. Baby, that dude nosy. I'm like, damn. You know what I'm saying? But that's always a good thing, you know. Cause then I be like, you know, they know I'm nosy, right? So I can only see so much. So don't ask me if I seen somebody. I'm not up 24/7 watching this block. You know what I'm saying? But I have to have breaks over, but we don't have no problems over. It's really nice compared to what it used to be. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause you used to have bang bang. I mean, it was just a war field over her. And I've been in this house 15 years this June, and it's horrible. It was horrible, but now it didn't come within the last. I say probably last 5 or 6 years. They done locked all them ninjas up. You know, I mean, it has really calmed down. You know, if I wanted to, I could sleep with this door wide open. But I have a couple of times, you know what I'm saying? But he was right there by the door, you know what I'm saying? You know how you want that fresh air in here? Yeah, but I've been doing all right. I ain't got no complaints. Y'all see my shirt? This was when we went to the family reunion. This was in 2023. And I said when I went to my dentist appointment this morning, I said, let me wear this. And with my, you know, them jeans that they be having with that look like they got holes in them, but they don't. They got like the fabric up under them. They just look like they holy. I wore them. And they did a doggone good job on my dental. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to the insurance, baby. You know, but I'm just in a different space and place in my life right now to where, you know, I don't allow anything or anyone to sidetrack me anymore. But when we have situations like that Charleston White dude who's a stone cold bitch ass nigga, but that doesn't bother me. I mean, it doesn't stress me out or anything like that because he doesn't. I don't know him. He doesn't know me, right? So that doesn't, you know. But I would like to challenge him to a boxing match though. Cause y'all done got my, but y'all remember I remember I could go just like this. I couldn't go that far. Remember I was just like this. This is probably as far as I go now. I could knock your ass out and with no problem. Y'all let me light my cigarette right quick. I know y'all like, Michael, why you keep smoking? Cause I can. Hell no. Y'all like, Michael, quit smoking so much. You know why? Cause I can. Hell no. Y'all like, Michael, boy, you crazy. Only crazy about you. So little. Hold on, y'all. I gotta wait on this damn stove to light shit. I keep forgetting to get a lighter when I go to the damn store. So look. Hold up, bubble ups. Hold on, sugar burgers. Alright, y'all. I hate that I have to see. I got an electric stove, and it takes forever for it to light. But I see y'all been in here liking. I see my y'all gonna start making me cry and stuff. Oh Lord. Y'all gonna make me start coming on more often. Y'all making me feel good. You know what I'm saying? Even if I just come on her and just do like a daily thing. Cause my subscribers are at a standstill. I haven't been really out there, you know. Cause it's really just with the people that comes in here and watch me, it could be 2 people in here. That's all that I care about. I mean, I'm not tripping off of it. like I used to. Um, is that firecrackers? Yeah, they gotta be firecrackers, y'all. I was just talking about, yeah, them gotta be firecrackers. Yeah, them firecrackers. Wait a minute. Get back in there. Shit. God damn it. Yeah, them firecrackers. Stop. I hate they even got them motherfuckers out now. Shit. Wait a minute, Rocket, damn it. Shit. Quit running here. Quit running here. And don't get in my chair. Move. Get away from me. Yeah, them firecrackers. Y'all know them how they be having them things in the air. Y'all like he went to. I went straight to the door. I had to let him back in here. But yeah, y'all, what y'all saying in the chat? Y'all ain't saying nothing? Y'all want to ask questions and all that stuff? I'll answer them. I ain't doing nothing else. Don't ask me nothing too personal, but yeah, I am still working on my book. It's a lot, you know, when you, and I've got a new way that I'm working on, you know, so it's gonna be a little minute. Yeah, I hate I ain't got no lighter, cause when I take them and put them on the stove, they don't really light right, so yeah, I gotta get it burning. I know I smoke a lot, and I'm wanting to do better, but y'all, I want y'all to know when I get these, you know what y'all, I got some onion bread, Ron. I'm thinking, see, I specifically bought the onion bread for like my sandwiches, my cold cut sandwiches, my lettuce, tomato, turkey, meat, you know, the deli slice, like, I got some onion bread in there, and I'm thinking about using that onion bread for some for this, but I don't know about putting it on, because it ain't actually gotta have, see this Cornish hen, it don't actually have to have barbecue sauce. That's why I'm doing two. I can, you know, slice some up, freeze it. Once I make me like a deli sandwich with the tomatoes, onions, you know, the lettuce. See, yeah, I don't like buying lettuce because the lettuce, it why don't they just sell a little bitty thing of lettuce, you know, or a little bitty thing of lettuce, cause it's not gonna last, but like, I might use it twice. And y'all, I did a salad the other day. I had a tomato in here that I went and got about 2 weeks ago. And it started going bad. But baby, I don't waste nothing. So I chopped the bad part off and diced it up and stuff. And then I had some shredded cheese. I had some of them jalapeno peppers. I had, what else was it? Tomatoes, the cheese, jalapeno peppers. I'm missing something. But y'all, I bought this Italian creamy Italian dressing. I'm gonna show y'all right quick. Hold on. I'm gonna show y'all. I bought this creamy Italian. Remember y'all with that one time that I had some ranch dressing, and I had ranch dressing and that that ranch dressing but here, wait a minute, where is it at, Michael? I think it's up here. I got all these open containers in here. Boy, you'll be kicked dead in your nuts. I know it. But look, y'all. See, this is that Kraft. It's creamy Italian, baby. When I tell you, this is good on like a cucumber salad or something, you know? And then look at this. Here's this onion bread. See, I keep it in the freezer. It's epic. Everything, and it's got everything. It's got, So, I probably when I do me a BLT tomorrow, I probably I'll probably use that onion bread. I need to go ahead and use it, but it's been in the refrigerator, so it should be okay. But that's what I do. Little boy, get away from me, Rocker. Y'all want to see Rocket spunk that? Come on, boy. Get off of me. Get off of me, bro. All I gotta do is smoke by him. He'll get down. How you doing, little baby? Get daddy some sugar. Get daddy some sugars. Get off of me, Rocker. Rocker, get off of me. And my baby. You my baby? You my Barbies. It's my boy. Oh. I want to say shout out to Beverly. I appreciate you, Beverly, sweetie. I really do. If you watching in the bushes, I want to say, I want to thank you. Beverly. Thank you. I appreciate you so much for that. Okay, so, but yeah. Because I just noticed it like yesterday, I think. And so shout out to Beverly. Thank you. But yeah. So, what you doing, little boy? Okay, get off of me. Bonk. Get away from me. Y'all, my dog, when I tell y'all, this dog is everything to me. And he's everything to me. It's my baby. It's my baby. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. Somebody send me some change. Hold on, wait a minute, Bible. Damn, see it. Let me see, y'all. I had to click on it. Wait a minute, that was Beverly again. Hold on, Beverly, girl. Hold on, Beverly in the bushes, y'all. She just sent it. But I wasn't telling you to send no more. But thank you. I'm sending you some hearts and kisses, sugar. Thank you, Beverly. Beverly like, Michael, your black ass, I ain't gonna keep doing this bullshit. But thank you, Beverly Boo. I really do appreciate you for that. Let me take it. Let me transfer these funds, because they'll try. Let me lock my card, actually, so they can't be trying, because Google came and took $1.99, but that was $1.99 that you wasn't authorized to take. But thank you, Beverly Boo. And I was just talking about you, and I didn't even see that you just did it like 2 minutes ago again. But thank you, baby. I appreciate you for that. But yeah, y'all, so what tonight, I'm going to be, y'all seen that Cornish hen, y'all like, ooh, Michael, them Cornish hens are good. They done fell apart. I done gave y'all techniques on how to, get that tender love. It's so, y'all, I'm going to show y'all this Gates. I don't really, my mother, right? She wanted some Gates barbecue sauce, because I told y'all she's in Texas. She got her own place now in Texas where my sister's at. And so my mother, she's like, baby, can you give me 2 things of barbecue sauce? I said, yes. So I said, which ones you want? Because when I was at the grocery store, I got them for her. And so she wanted the extra hot and then the original. So I was, my neighbor friend, she brought a slab of spare ribs around her, because, I was cooking for her. Every time she come home from work, I'd have her dinner ready for her. And so she bought a slab of ribs around her. So I said, what do you want? Do you want the Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce or the Gates? And I asked her what extra's hot. I think she wanted the extra hot, because I opened one, but I had to replace it, because I told my mama when they came down here for my cousin's 50th birthday party that I would have them so when she went back. So let me see which one I got. Yeah, I don't buy Gates. If she didn't want it, I wouldn't have bought it. Cause I don't like the fact that he, you know, how he did my mother's husband. This dude worked for Gates for over 30-some years. And, you know, you get that carpal tunnel. Which one I got, Michael? Because I opened it, and she can probably come and take this when she go back. So, no, this is the extra hot, because old girl said she wanted extra hot. I mean, so. But I only use it on her ribs. Cause I like Sweet Baby Ray's. You know, I just don't support black folk that do black folk. You know what I'm saying? I just don't. You know, so that's just me. Y'all, let me check this right quick before we go back in there. It's only on 350, and I'm probably gonna put some jalapeno juice on it to give it that. You know what I'm saying? I like Sweet Baby Ray's. Y'all hear Sweet Baby Ray's by here? Yeah, I like this. And then I add my, see, this is like the spicy, the sweet and spicy. That's how I like it. Gates ain't all that, not to me. Okay, how you doing? All right. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna flip these Cornish hens right quick. Let me rinse my spatula. I keep soapy, bleachy water in here. So, I just dip my hand in here and get this spatula out of there. And then we're gonna flip this dirty boy. We're gonna flip this dirty boy. And I'll probably end up putting the barbecue sauce on it in here in a second. My Sweet Baby Ray's with some jalapeno sauce. You know what I'm saying? So y'all, before I flip him, you guys, I want y'all to look at him, y'all. And I'm gonna taste a piece. I'm just gonna take a little piece. Look, y'all. Look. See the, oh, Michael, see all that butter. I told y'all everything tastes better in butter. And so when I get ready to flip these deals, so y'all give me a second. Let me flip them. Hold on. Can I flip them with the tongue? Hold on, baby. Let me see. Oh, Michael, it's going to fall apart. You know what I mean? Okay, you guys. So there you have it. That's one bird. And then we're going to see how it's falling apart, you guys. Look at that. Oh, my God, Michael, you're amazing. Oh, Michael. Y'all see that like that? Y'all like Michael, boy. Look at that leg. Well, that ain't a leg. That's something. Well, it might be. But that ain't can't be no leg. Well, it's a little bitty leg. Let me break some of them. See how this little, this fork thing, y'all, how it's getting it off the bone, baby. And we're just going to take a little peek. I'm going to shred some of it up anyway. Oh, Michael, y'all. Just, y'all don't tell me to be greedy. Wait a minute. This in there, but they all cleaned up. Because I told you I can't put nothing up because they're not finished working. Let's do that. Grace. Mm. 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 Oh my God. Y'all. Baby, hold on, let me get one of these bones. I can't hold y'all to get, you know what I'm saying? Hold on, baby, there. Baby. Oh, Michael. Mm. We're going to add our barbecue sauce, and I'm going to add just a little bit of jalapeno juice on her. See, I want it spicy, because Sweet Baby Ray's, it ain't got the, it's, you know, but I'm just going to pour. Oh. Woo. Baby, see, I didn't got all the jalapeno, most of them out of here. I like to use the juice, so when I go get one of them hot pickles, and I use it. Hey, Rock, I ain't gonna say his name. Hey, RT, Vanessa Kate's sister said hey. So, yeah, we just gonna pour some of this on her. And, baby, cause we just gonna let it, you know, cause I told y'all I already poked him all up and stuff. Yes, ma'am. Y'all like, Michael, those are gonna be good. I'm gonna take another little bite of it. Y'all don't call me greedy, see? Oh, Lord. Wait a minute, y'all. I'm gonna try to show y'all. I'm gonna take another little peek. Baby, Oh my God, Michael, you're amazing. Thank you, baby. Y'all look. This with the what? Mm, mm, mm. Oh. Mm. Okay, baby. So now we're gonna take this sweet baby ram. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna show y'all something. I'm gonna take some of that jalapeno juice and put it in her. If I can get the lid off of it. I like mine with that spicy kick now. Oh, here's my knife. Hold on, y'all. See, I like mine with that spicy kick. We're just gonna take this and pop him up like that. Hold on, I'm gonna waste it though. Hold on, sugar figures and gentlemen. Hold on, y'all. Let me get this off here. Baby. Okay, so y'all, look. I'm gonna take, what I do with that? The one I just had, this one I think. See, y'all, watch this technique. Let me taste it. Oh, now that's the one. That's the one, baby. Because I had one of them ha pickles, and this is what it is. So I'm going to just take and pour some in here. Oh, Michael, your ass going to be burning, boy. No, it ain't. So I put a little bit in there. Push this back down. Y'all, Sweet Baby Ray's good, but, you know, normally when I get Sweet Baby Ray's, I doctor it up myself. And I'm gonna see what it's giving me here in a second. Then I'll put it on my my little Cornish hens and stuff, and then I'll let it caramelize in there. Sometime I might add a little brown sugar, baby. I'm gonna taste a little bit of it. Let me see. It's the kind that's gonna catch you at the end. Watch this, cause I'm trying to. Let me see. But I already put some on the, what's the name? It's got that bite. Let's go ahead and put some on her. Baby. Yes, ma'am. So we're just gonna put this on her. Baby. So let me take my knife. Y'all like Michael, really? Hell yeah. Shit, I don't mess around, baby. Shit, I'll be in here blinding, baby. So y'all, I'm gonna take a piece of this with this, what I put on here. I'm gonna dunk him right in here like that. So we're gonna see what it's giving us, you guys. We're gonna just taste a little piece of it. Let me see. With this little bitty bone. Bam. A little bitty bone. That ma'am. I'm gonna take one more bite, y'all. Don't call me greedy, damn. Oh, one more piece. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm gonna get fat in this kitchen, baby. Hold on. Damn it. Shit. Oh Lord, Michael. I'm sorry for smacking. That's a bone. Oh, man. Then I can't stop moving. Yeah, it's literally falling off the bone. See the ow, damn it. That's that little bone. The leg. Oh, hair rocket. I didn't mean to not give you no hair, boy. Now get out that way. Thank you. I appreciate you so much. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna take one more piece and that's it. Then we're gonna go back in here and sit down. I'm gonna take one more piece. Yeah, Mike, you gonna be poor. Yeah. That's it. That's it. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. That's it. It's that little bite. And then we're going to put a little bit more of this on her. This is the hot sauce. Because it ain't really where I wanted it. So we're just going to do it like that one. And we use all that Louisiana. I don't like really having it like that because I don't be wanting to give it to him when it's that spicy, but he don't have to eat it. I'm going to eat it. Okay, so now, oh Lord, y'all, so we're going to let this caramelize for a minute. Oh, y'all, when I tell y'all, baby, oh, Michael. Look at that, look at that. Oh, Michael, that looks good. It just fell off the bone, man. I'm going. You can't be having it hot. There, get out of my kitchen. That's it. That did it. All right, yeah, it pretty much fell off the bone. We don't just let it marinate. You know, well, it's already marinated, but, you know, I'm just going to wait for it to caramelize for about 30, 40 minutes. Then we'll come back to her. I'll be full. I ain't going to want nothing to eat. But that's how I do, yeah. I'll be sampling. Y'all like, Michael, boy, you going to eat up all that ham? No. But it's good. Oh, Lord. I done got fat and full here. Oh, Jesus. Whew. I ain't gonna lie. It's good. But I probably won't eat that too. Yeah, that was the school I went to. They had it on the news. They talking about the school district sued Jackson County. So, but yeah. Ooh, baby. When I tell you, when them who's in it, can I say? Robert is coming to get our You more than welcome. Mama says, hey, Vanessa. Michael is RT afraid of the firework. I think he probably, well, he's so raunchy. You know what? That's a good question, Carl. But you see, I had to go pull him in, Carl. Normally, when they be doing all that fireworks stuff, he be right next to me, so hasn't really showed me that he's really afraid. Cause you know when you have to give him comfort, you have to rub him and hold him, you know. So he probably is, but he want to act like he tough. You know what I'm saying? But you know, so but yeah, them was fireworks. You know, somebody probably went and got some of them cannon things, cause it kept going poof, poof, poof. You know, so yeah. But he probably he's a piece of work. Down, y'all. Wait a minute, hold on. They talking about that.
He died before he's put to death, and claims the state is wasting resources by not resolving his case with a sentence of life without parole.
Anyhow, they talking about that one white man over in Wichita, Kansas, that was killing them women and stuff. The BT bomb, BT killer or some shit. But talking about he's liable to be dead before he get off death row or something. They talking about just go on and execute his ass. But he been on death row shit for like maybe 20 some years. But see, they spare them people. But um, if they did the crime, they should pay for pay for their crime. But y'all. So what time is it, y'all? Oh, it's 10:05. Okay, y'all. We'll try to do breakfast tomorrow. Cause I got some bacon and eggs. I gotta get some. Cause see, I want to try one of them onion things for my eggs and my bacon. So we'll probably do bacon and eggs in the morning. Cause yeah, we'll do that. I ain't got nothing to do. So we'll probably do bacon and eggs tomorrow, and maybe cut up a potato and try to put it on there. I'm gonna cut them up. But you know what? I really want to do my biscuits and gravy, but I don't have all the ingredients. I got milk, and I really need to use that milk up. I only bought a little bitty thing, them little bitty round ones at like the store. So I'll probably do that. Oh yeah, it's been fun. Yeah, I done ate. I probably won't eat nothing else tonight. And so we'll probably, hell, I could probably eat them for breakfast. But I'm put them in freezer bags and probably put them in the freezer for another day. They are, when I tell y'all that those Cornish hens are fire, boom, 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 they're fire. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Who loves you, baby? Sounds like a good breakfast. I like fried potatoes and onions. Yeah, my Mary. Y'all, I'm going to try to come on at least by noon. 12 o'clock Central Standard Time. So make sure because y'all out of snack. Out there stuff. And I'm full. Y'all see my eyes almost gone. But I really do appreciate y'all. Shout out to you, Beverly, again. I really do appreciate y'all come. You know, I started my channel off with 1 or 2 people in here, and we got 8 folks in here. We got 10 likes. So somebody still, they like, Michael, we love your black chocolate ass. You know what I'm saying? So that puts a Kool-Aid smile on my face. So y'all, I stand, boss. Y'all see me in there, stand up in there, and see, you know what, y'all? I don't eat like that. I eat in like spurts. Like I might get up once this is done, which is already done, but I'm just trying to caramelize it, right? So I hope I don't sit here and nod off. But it's on 350, so I ain't gonna worry about it. And I still got this door wide open, so I ain't gonna be asleep. But we got another like, and now folk gonna see now y'all coming in when I see Micah's time. See, I have to find my audience on what time y'all come in and stuff. I've been going for well over 2 hours. I know I have. But I just want to say thank y'all. I appreciate y'all so much. Y'all, see, I was tired, box. So I thank y'all. I appreciate y'all, sister-in-law, mother-in-law, Mary, Mama Mary, Vine. Who is that? Robert is coming. Vanessa. Because I done broke my phone again, y'all. But y'all plate is ready. So whenever y'all come and get it, because I'll be done here in a few minutes because I'll be nodded out. So I'm going to take that stuff out the oven and, make me a little plate of it. But I'm full already, y'all. So I'll see y'all next one. Who loves you, baby? God loves you. I love you. You ain't got to go home, but guess what? You got to get out of my living room. I will see y'all next one. Thank y'all. I'm going to try to come on for like lunch, breakfast, like a brunch tomorrow at 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock Central Standard Time. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for joining me. Y'all really brightened up my evening. Thank y'all so much. Mwah. See you on the next one.